The laundry in this house is huge, which is such a bonus because it means I can make it a multi-purpose space. Okay, like a pretty decent sized laundry.
Yeah, it's actually bigger than I thought it would be.
Originally, I was thinking of making it a laundry/mudroom, but given its position on the floor plan, it means you'd have to go all the way through the house, which just isn't practical and it kind of defeats the purpose of a mudroom. So, I'm still keeping it as a multi-purpose space, but the kids are out and it's going to be a laundry/mudroom for pets. It's a spot where they can come in off the backyard, you can wash them, they can sleep, eat, everything they need in the one spot. The laundry. Looks pretty empty at the moment, but there's a lot that I want to cram into this small space.
Righto. Where we start?
First things first, we need a really good spot for the washer dryer, which seems just about where you are right here. Much like the bathrooms, I don't really want to be moving the services around because that gets really expensive. So I'm keeping the plumbing exactly where it is, but stripping the whole room back to its base before we rebuild it. And then we'll do some overhead storage, bit of an open shelf with a nice sort of hanging rail to dry your clothes, hang dry things. Wild idea for here.
Oh, wild idea.
You know I've got a lot.
Here's the curveball.
I'm thinking instead of just a regular laundry sink, building in like a really big kind of custom trough where if you have a pet, you could wash the pet in there, or even if you have, you know, your doona, you want to soak things for a bit. Sometimes they just don't all fit in this little sink.
Well, I've actually done one where we've tiled the whole sink, so would that work?
Perfect.
Something
That
like
sounds
yeah?
exactly what I'm
Make
thinking.
it like a little shower for a dog.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm even thinking we can go get a little shower hose, which was just going to make everything easier, whatever or whoever you're washing in the sink.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then on this side, I want to make sure that there's lots of storage, but it has multiple uses as well. So we can have a little spot where you could either put pet bowls, if you don't have a pet, chuck some baskets under there, good storage, and then the same, make a custom pet bed or, you know, some extra storage baskets.
Okay.
This is like the pet station in here.
Yeah, okay. But it's a good multi-purpose space by the sounds of things.
It's a hard working area of the house, but we want to try and make it as functional as possible.
Oh, you got your hands full.
I'm going to start designing this
Yeah.
trough.
I look forward to see what you come up with, mate. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Cheers. Hey Ying,
Hey, Jono.
I'm working my way through this laundry plan and I was thinking, this is a great door that goes outside.
Yeah.
It's all north facing here. There's heaps of sunlight. Is there some type of clothesline situation
Yeah.
that you could maybe put out here, but I want these spaces to talk to each other a bit and we just don't have to be so reliant on the dryer. It's a bit more energy efficient.
Yeah, love it. I personally love using my clothesline outside
Yeah.
as opposed to my dryer. All right, so what we could probably do is this brick wall here that's, I think it's against the master bathroom.
Yeah.
That's a full brick wall now. We've got a really great opportunity to put like a 2 meter wide, family sized clothesline mounted to the wall. And it's one of those pull up, pull down ones. And what I also thought we could do was maybe do a 1200 screen that comes out from the end of the house and it screens it off a little bit more as well. So just in the event that someone comes over uninvited, like my mother-in-law, that you know you don't really have to put the washing down if someone comes over. So that would be a really good idea. Also, your other point about separating the spaces. What I've actually done with the deck is split the deck down and you have almost your own access for that laundry door.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yep, I've solved all your problems.
Solved all my problems today.
Amazing.
Thank
Happy
you.
to help.
I'm gonna go check it out right now. Even though we do have a clothesline outside, the dryer and the washing machine that we've chosen will be energy efficient because we want to make sure that we can keep costs down, but also have the practicalities of drying our clothes when we have those gloomy days.
Functional areas in the landscape don't need to be ugly. Where we're putting the new clothesline is on a nice north-facing wall, which will also be warm in winter time, and just gives you that alternative to the dryer.
This simple MDF box is about to become the most deluxe pet feeding station. It's a pretty easy DIY. I've cut out all the pieces and put them together, cut some holes at the front. That's going to be perfect for our pet bowls to just sit in there. And then at the back, with all that space, I've got a bit of a trapdoor that's going to hinge down, some magnetic catches at the back, and that's where you can store all your pet food. All that's left to do is to give it a lick of paint so it matches all the rest of the cabinets in the laundry. Oh, perfect fit. So this is going to be our pet retreat area, or the master pet suite, if you will. Great spot for a bed here to keep our pets out of the weather when it's a bit cold. Here is our place for the bowls, and our little secret trapdoor hides away the pet food. The rest of the laundry is also going to be painted in the same color. It's going to blend seamlessly. And the best part is, if you don't have a pet, there's still a great spot for some laundry basket and extra storage. Let's be honest, pets can be a bit messy at times. So the best part of having a built-in pet area means that you contain all that clutter and mess. It's integrated, it doesn't feel like an afterthought, and the pets deserve their own special spot as well. The tiles and colors in our laundry are really coming together and I am pumped. So let me break down what we've done here so you can do it at home. You might remember from the ensuite the tips on choosing tiles. Well, it is no different in a laundry, and I'm going to start with a feature tile. I've got this great terracotta look tile which has this very rugged texture and a raw edge. That is going to be our base. It's going to be on the floor laid in a herringbone pattern. I'm going to pair this with a marble look tile for the pet sink. Now here, it's got this great natural veining through it, and that plays on those details and shapes with the floor tile. They go really well together. Then, we're gonna add some more warmth with a timber bench top, bit more of a natural element, and the cupboards are gonna be painted in Therman by Dulux. It's this beautiful natural olivey green. And as one final layer, we've got the handles, which again pick up on the timber, but also have this aged metal, which plays into that sort of rustic element of the rugged floor. White and grey laundries have been done to death, especially in Australia. And what I love about this scheme is that it takes that as a base, but then builds colour, texture and depth to it while picking up on all those Australian tones that you see in the landscape. It makes it a place that you actually really want to spend time in, even if it's a laundry. Oh, you've been busy out here.
I got a little bit excited and I removed these hibiscus to reveal this really nice hot wall we were talking about.
Yes.
You know, with the fold up, fold down clothesline.
Right next to the laundry? Perfect.
But speaking of clotheslines,
What are we doing with this? It's like a historical artifact. Are we donating it to a museum?
I wish we could, but no, I think there's too many of them around still. But look, it's such an iconic piece, but it's just got to go. It's taking up quite a lot of space here.
Yeah.
Do you remember like doing this on the weekend where you'd like swing around?
Yeah, it's the perfect activity. Keep the kids entertained for hours.
Would you like to give it one last shot before I cut it out?
I thought you'd never ask.
There's a very high probability this is going to break.
Well, at least we're close to the ground.
Okay, good. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Ah!
Woo!
Oh gosh! Oh god!
Okay, that was pretty fun.
I thought it was totally going to topple over, but I reckon I'm going to need to get this out with a demo saw because that is solidly in there.
It got us around almost twice, so
Yeah.
you know what? I'm sad to see it go, but RIP. We'll miss you, and I'll leave you to do the honours.
Yeah. So maybe you don't watch, yeah, or just take it out.
let me catch you up to speed on where we're at with the laundry because we are so close to getting finished and I'm getting really excited. I got all my materials delivered straight from Bunnings. It's a lot easier than me trying to get a 2-meter plank of wood in the back of my car. There's a lot of DIY in this laundry. These timber bench tops, they're straight off the shelf at Bunnings. We just cut them to shape, gave them a sand, and it adds this beautiful bit of warmth to the room. The VJ paneling, you just cut it and stick it on the wall. It is that simple. I need to do another coat on this and our cupboards. This color though, I mean, clearly I love the color. We need to tile the inside of this marble feature for the sink. Because we've done so much DIY in this room, we've saved a fortune. And it means the only trade I need to call in is a plumber to help with the sink, and that's it. And on this side of the room, we have a giant linen press with heaps of storage, and don't tell Tim, but I may have called in Dave to give me a hand with some of the painting because there's a lot of painting to get done in this room.
Thank you. Thanks for your help.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh,
at my
in the
massive-
painting zone.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even realise you were painting. Oh, I found these out in the backyard. They're all these gorgeous staghorns.
That's amazing. They
Isn't
look
it cute?
beautiful, but what are they doing in here?
Well, I thought I could pull them all off and put them on a backing board and
Okay.
then maybe we can create a bit of outdoor artwork with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah, have you got an idea of maybe where they can go?
Yeah, I actually do, because you might recognize this, or maybe not. It's the old mantle from the living room.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking right outside our laundry door, we've got this wall that's kind of empty.
Yeah, that
And I-
blank brick wall.
Yeah, and so this would be great. Sort of little drop for your gardening tools, some gloves, and underneath I'll put some dowels in so you can hang your gumboots and dirty shoes up.
Well, that's such a good idea because with the veggie garden,
Yeah.
you're going to have gumboots because I'm doing a full production
Yeah,
garden.
so this could be a beautiful little feature on that wall above it.
Maybe a couple of them, maybe like 1, 2, 3, because we've got a beautiful family of staghorns here.
Yes.
And that would cover yet another brick wall.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so good. Well, I guess you're gonna somehow do a bit of staghorn surgery and remove them.
It's definitely going to be staghorn surgery. So this is how to divide a staghorn and then put it onto a new backing board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the ones that I want to work with and then just start to peel them off the actual structure that they're already on. So this is actually looking really good. I've taken away excess leaves and it's got some lovely root systems already coming through. But because it's got that void there, we need to make sure that it's full of some sort of media so that it can attach its root systems to the backing board. So now that the staghorn's sitting really nice and comfortable on this backing board, I'm now going to support it from the front. I like to use a lovely plastic mesh, and that plastic mesh will sit across the front of the plant and we'll cut some nice holes out for the actual antlers. Now it's ready to hang.
Wow, look at this.
How good is it?
That's amazing.
I know, it's beautiful.
It looks like a living work of art.
That's because it literally is.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's go hang it. Let's go hang out.
Hang
With
out.
our hanging staghorn.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get these on the wall.
I'm excited to see this one.
Okay, so for reference,
Yeah.
this is where the mantle's going to sit on here. So anywhere above here.
So what I suggest we do is we put the big one as a bit of a central feature.
Yeah, love that.
And then maybe that medium, can kind of go,
Somewhere here.
And then the little baby, where do you think that should go? Oh my gosh, you want to try and hold it?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that looks fun.
Oh, that's gonna look so good.
All right, now put those down. Hold this big one because I want to see what it looks like from standing backwards.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure, for sure. It's like hanging out on the wall. We gotta make sure it works with the room.
Exactly.
Oh, geez, this is heavy.
Right, go up.
Okay.
Up more.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going really high.
How much higher can we go?
Keep going high. Stretch your arms right out.
My arms are short.
Is it really heavy?
It is so heavy.
I know, I'm just kidding. Pull it down.
Okay, where are we actually going?
Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. About there's good.
That's good. Here you
Pencil,
go.
right.
There's a pencil.
Excuse me. I'm gonna mark the top there.
Beautiful.
All right, so the next thing we need to do is we just need to put some holes in the board.
And then get him on the wall. Our staghorn wall is epic.
I really love this feature area. It's practical and it looks great. The best part is we did it by upcycling some plants we found in the garden.
I feel a bit like a gallery curator. Nice.
Oh my God, it looks great.
Hold on.
I'm gonna give it its first go. I love it. Good work, guys.
I knew Inga was joking, but I couldn't help myself. I had to style the gumboots on the shelf properly. Let me just fix this up for her. Let's put them in properly. How you do it? Nice.
This whole space cost roughly $50.
We nailed it. I'm quite literally putting the finishing touches to this laundry. I've got this towel rail, I'm gonna hang it up here and it'll allow clothes to drip dry into the trough when maybe the weather's not suitable to hang it on the line. We're so close to finishing this space, I'm really excited. My favourite part about this laundry is that it's not just another grey and white space. It's got colour, it's got personality and charm. Even if you're doing your laundry or washing your dog, you and your pets are going to want to spend time in here.
My favourite thing that I love about the laundry is not just the fact that it's a green colour, is that the tile on the floor is a gorgeous terracotta and it's in the herringbone shape. I just absolutely love that. And I also love where we put the clothesline. Even though it's really close to the dining area outside, by putting the screen up, it's effectively removed looking at it, and it's the perfect wall to put on it being north facing.
When I saw all three spaces styled and completed, I had an OMG moment.
My favourite thing about the study is the dark navy colour it's painted. I mean, even the roof is painted.
That note,
yeah,
let's
that's
find
nice.
a plant.
Can we
that
get the
goes
sweater
in.
pot?
Let's get the sweater pot. We're in the study, it's going to be cozy.